All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started here. First, thank you everyone for coming. Today's theater session, we're going to focus on Azure Arc. We're going to emphasize on the data services part of Azure Arc. So if you guys are interested in that, we're going to show you a lot of cool demos, quickly walk through what it is in case you missed one of the previous sessions, and then, like I said, right after that, jump into the demos. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So one of the things we hear from customers about their journey to the cloud is that, look, we love the idea of Azure, but we're not able to move our data workloads to Azure. And the reasons that they often come up with, the first one being is data gravity. Data is heavy. So when we have deployed a database on premises, there's a lot of things around it, and moving data from on premises to the cloud is not an overnight journey. It takes a lot of time. The other thing we hear quite a bit is regulations. So there could be a corporate policy, like a company has a policy to not use the public cloud, or there's a government policy in certain countries that prevent customers from using the public cloud. And that makes moving data to the cloud, like Azure, difficult. The third thing we hear quite often is existing infrastructure investments. So a lot of our customers actually have really massive data centers that they've spun up over the last few years. They actually know how to manage them, they like the concept of having them, and they've spent a lot of money on it. So if moving to the cloud means essentially getting rid of your data centers, that's not something a lot of our customers want to do. So again, like when we talk to our customers, like, okay, so what's your experience with Azure? Are you moving everything to Azure? They tell us, like, look, we are, but there are certain things that still continue to stay on premises. And then they often also tell us is that managing those things is painful, and whether we can bring Azure management capabilities to their databases running in their own environments. And that's where Azure Arc comes in from the data services databases angle. So let's jump into that. So with Azure Arc, you will be able to deploy Azure data services in your on-premise data centers, in other public clouds, and the edge. And what does this really mean? So we have 5 key promises here. The first one is always current. So if any of you here use SQL Server, you typically have to deal with end of support every few years where your version goes out of date. You don't have to worry about that if you're using databases on Azure Arc, because we take care of updating your databases in your data center the same way we would do it in Azure. This practically means no end of support for your databases, regardless of where they're running. You also get automated updates, so you can set up policies so that we patch your databases, so no more having to manage overnight patches. There's a new security update, I have to immediately patch it. You don't have to worry about that. We help you, we give you the management tools to automate it, thereby freeing your time, making you more productive. The second promise is elastic scale. Oftentimes customers tell us is that in Azure, scaling databases, easy. We drag a slider and we're able to scale our databases. But on premises, scaling databases, much, much more difficult. With Azure Arc, you'll be able to scale your databases in your environments with dragging a slider. So you can scale it up, you can scale it out. We'll actually have a demo later on to show you how this really works in your own data center, on your premises. The third promise is unified management experience. So in today's world, customers will have SQL instances in Azure. They'll have Postgres instances in Azure, and then also have some SQL and Postgres instances on premises, some in AWS. Managing it, kind of a nightmare. You'll have different toolkits for one, you'll have a different set of tools for the other. With Azure Arc, you get a unified management experience across all your databases, regardless of where you're running them. So you can now go to the Azure portal. In one list, you get to see all your databases on premises, in Azure, in AWS, or in Google Cloud. You also get unmatched security with Azure Arc. So we've invested heavily in security features, one of them being advanced data security. This is only available to customers who are running databases in Azure. This doesn't work for you if you're in AWS or if you're on premises. With Azure Arc, we will bring features such as advanced data security to your environments and your infrastructure wherever you are. You also get Azure benefits, such as Azure Policy and Azure Role-Based Access Control right out of the box. Last but not least, you'll have a cloud-like billing model for your databases running on premises as well. So let's move on and talk about how does this thing really work. And right after this, I'll jump into demos. So to start things off, customers will first need to have the hardware of their choice. So this could be your existing data center. This could be an Azure Stack appliance that you purchased from us. This could also be Google's data center, so VMs running in Google. This could also be Amazon's data center, so VMs running in Amazon. The only thing we would require customers to do on top of your infrastructure is deploy Kubernetes. So Azure Arc Data Services uses Kubernetes as the uniforming layer to achieve some of the management capabilities like I was talking about, such as scaling, patching, upgrades, so on and so forth. So once you have your hardware, you would deploy Kubernetes on top of it. We as Azure Arc would leverage the power of Kubernetes to automate a lot of these things for you. And to do that, you would lay down the Azure Arc data controller on top of your Kubernetes cluster. This is basically a control plane. And with this, you get several capabilities, such as backup, restore, HA, patching, scale up, scale down. And you also get an Azure agent that talks to Azure all the time, so you can keep your resources in sync with what you see in the Azure portal. You can also flow your monitoring data to Azure. You can also flow your logs to Azure. So you essentially get a true management experience in the Azure portal. And once you have that, you can start deploying database services on your Kubernetes cluster. So today, we have Azure SQL Database Managed Instance and Azure Database for PostgreSQL Hyperscale available in private preview. Down the road, we plan to add many more. So stay tuned for updates on that. So yeah, let's quickly go ahead and jump into demos. Okay, so one of the questions that came up quite a bit at our Azure Arc booth, especially on the database side of things, is how the hell do I get started? This is great, but if I want to get started, what do I do? So the first thing you need to do is join our private preview. For customers who join our private preview, you can then go to the Azure portal and essentially search for Azure Arc. So here I am in the Azure portal, and I'm searching for Azure Arc. And I hit enter. And as you can see, Azure SQL Managed Instance Azure Arc is available in the marketplace. I go ahead and hit create. And here I get to provide a subscription. So I'm going to go ahead and choose a subscription. I'm going to go ahead and choose a resource group. And then I'm going to go ahead and name my instance. So let's just call this Arc Demo. And then I specify an Azure region for your telemetry data, such as metrics and logs, to flow to Azure. And then the most important one, I would select my Arc location. So what is an Arc location? Arc location is essentially a list of your on-premises environments that you have registered with Azure so that we can deploy databases on your data centers. So this could be, again, like I said, your on-prem data center. This could also be AWS. So in this list, I have Seattle, Orlando, Brisbane, Berlin, and one running in AWS. So the purposes of the demo, I'm going to deploy this SQL instance in Orlando. I'm going to go ahead and give it a username, give it a password, and hit create. So at this point, what is happening is we are deploying your SQL instance in your data center from the Azure portal. What we did is we just took this call from Azure, routed it to your on-premises Kubernetes cluster, and ran a Kubernetes-based API call to create the SQL instance in a container. So let's actually see what that looks like from the terminal. So here I'm in the terminal, and what I'm essentially going to do is I'm going to do a get pods. So I'm using kubectl, which is a Kubernetes command line tool, and I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get any pods with the title Arc Demo. So as you can see, we have Arc Demo, and it essentially shows you that it's running. And here you see 3 out of 3. So we deployed SQL Server in a container in one pod, and then we have 2 more containers, which are the sidecar containers for metrics and logs. So not only can I deploy from the Azure portal, I can also deploy from Azure Data Studio. So for folks who don't know, Azure Data Studio is our cross-plat management tool, which you can use to not only run queries against our databases, but also to do things like provisioning. So here I am in Azure Data Studio, and I'm going to go ahead and provision an Azure SQL Database Managed Instance. I go ahead and hit select, and I'm going to call this instance Arc Demo 2. I'm going to give it a username, a password, choose a subscription, choose a resource group, and hit deploy. Seems like my passwords don't agree with each other, so I'm going to go ahead and type them again. And deploy. Still doesn't match. All right, so as you can see, the deployment has started. I will jump back to my command line and actually show you whether this deployment is complete. All right, so as you can see now, Arc Demo 2 has come up, which wasn't there before. And just to confirm, we can also view it from the previous command, which was kubectl. I will run that as well. And before there was only one of them, now we have another SQL instance called Arc Demo 2 also running. Now what can I really do with this? Now that I've provisioned it, I can again connect to it from Azure Data Studio. So to do that, I'm going to go ahead and grab this external endpoint, copy it, hop on over to my favorite GUI tool, which is Azure Data Studio. And actually, this one, I'm going to go ahead and hit connect, give it a username, give it a password, and hit connect. So in a matter of seconds, I deployed a SQL instance inside my Kubernetes cluster in a pod, got the external IP address, went into Azure Data Studio, connected to it, and now I'm actually going to run a query against it. So let's run my favorite query, which is select at version. I'm going to go ahead and hit run. And here, as you see, we're running Microsoft Azure SQL Database Managed Instance, Azure Arc. That's the version we're running. This is not SQL Server 2019. This is not 2017. This is not 2016. This is an evergreen version of SQL. So you essentially are running an Azure product in your own environment. And you won't have to worry about patching this, because we'll take care of it. It'll always be onto the latest versions. So in addition to provisioning, you can also do things like monitoring metrics. So for purposes of that, we use an open source tool called Grafana that will also be deployed on your Kubernetes cluster. So once you deploy your SQL instance, you can hop on over to Grafana and let's say I have Arc Demo and Arc Demo 2. So I can choose either of the instances, and as you see, this one was just deployed a few minutes ago. So metrics are coming in, but this is available to you out of the box. So you don't have to build a special solution for monitoring. We build this for you. So if you want to do local monitoring, you can use something like Grafana. We also can send these metrics over to Azure, and you can also use Azure Monitor to monitor your databases, such as this SQL instance. So things you can monitor: transactions per second, CPU usage, wait stats, memory broker clerks, etc. So all the good stuff that you would typically have to troubleshoot as a database administrator, you can do that using Grafana, which will be deployed with your Azure SQL Database Managed Instance in your environment. Now let me pass on over to Lucas, who will show you how you can do some similar things with PostgreSQL and not just SQL Server.
Perfect. Thank you, Meet. Really appreciate it. All right, let's talk about Postgres. Quickly, why does Microsoft care about Postgres, right? As you see, there's been a lot of open source software mentioned already, right? We looked at Grafana, Kubernetes, all these different products that we interact with. Now, Postgres is something we see a lot that application developers actually want to use these days. And so with Azure Arc, we're bringing PostgreSQL into your own environment. It's not just any Postgres, you could already do that today. It's PostgreSQL hyperscale, which means it can scale out easily. First, let's continue looking at metrics. So we'll switch over to the metrics tab here for Postgres. This is the Postgres instance running in the same environment, right, together with the SQL instance. Now we're again looking at it in Grafana. We can see the different pods of this hyperscale cluster running in that Kubernetes environment on your own location, your own hardware. Now, from that, right, this is a good place to look at, like, let's say you're offline, right, or you're like on a ship, you have your Azure Arc kind of cluster running on your ship that has no internet connectivity. Then you would use Azure Data Studio, you would use Grafana, everything that's local. Now, let's say we're connected or we're back online. What we actually want to look at is the data in the portal, right, the Azure portal. So let's switch to here. This is the same instance, but running the same location, but showing up in the Azure portal. You can see here, this is the same way that a Postgres hyperscale would show up today if you use the managed service in Azure. This, on the other hand, runs in our Azure Arc environment. Now, here we can go to metrics, right? We can kind of use the familiar Azure Monitor views. Let's go to CPU usage, right? Let's zoom in on this particular portion here, right? We can kind of see there were a couple of CPU spikes here. Maybe there's some heavy workloads running that we want to take a look at. Now, since it's hyperscale, we can actually split up the data. So we can look at the different pods that are running behind the scenes. Now, the other benefit of hyperscale, right, moving on from metrics, is that we can scale out. So you can do that through a CLI or the portal. In the portal, it looks like this, right? So you essentially have your kind of familiar sliders where you can like either go up or go out in terms of capacity. So we could change the worker count here. You probably saw this in Satya's keynote on Monday, where we scaled out all the way to 50 nodes and we're 3,000 vCores. Now, for the purpose of this demo, we'll actually switch back to the CLI. Let me show you, once I get back to the CLI. There we are. All right, let me show you how this looks like for Postgres. So, 1 second. All right, so we call AZ Data Postgres. So AZ Data is a command line tool that works for both SQL instance and Postgres. It also works with other SQL features like BDC, for example. We can see here there's PG scale. Now let's take a look at what we can do here. First, let's look at the pods, right? So this is Kubernetes. So again, I can do kubectl get, typing is hard. All right, it's kubectl get pods, right? So you can see each of those worker nodes of that hyperscale cluster is one pod in your Kubernetes environment, running 3 containers each again. Now let's say I want to scale this out, right? So I can actually do edit here. I can go here, I can give it a name, PG scale, and I can say worker 6, right? So this is essentially as if I use the Azure portal to slide from 4 to 6. I can do that. Now, behind the scenes, right, we essentially use the existing Kubernetes cluster, we're bringing up new pods, and whilst this is running, I can still connect to my database. So I can still kind of, connect in this case with pSQL. I could also use Azure Data Studio, and here I can see, let's run a query, right? This query runs online whilst your database is scaling out, whilst the data is being moved behind the scenes from the 4 nodes to the 6 nodes, all without any downtime or interruption to the application. All right. Now with that, looks like we're good on time. Perfect. Let me switch back to the presentation. And back to you, Meet.
Okay, so thanks, Lucas. So what you guys just saw is we deployed a SQL instance from the Azure portal. Then we deployed a SQL instance from Azure Data Studio, connected to it, showed you how it runs on Kubernetes inside pods, did similar things for Postgres, showed you also how to do metrics monitoring, especially if that's something that's interesting to you. And the important thing to remember here is that this is, again, on any hardware, on any Kubernetes. So for purposes of this demo, we tried to deploy this on AWS, and we actually succeeded. So we have a Kubernetes cluster running on AWS. We already provisioned a SQL instance on that Kubernetes cluster, and what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to try to connect to that SQL instance. So let's see how that works, right? So again, I'm going to switch back to the terminal. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and update my Kubernetes config, and then I'm going to essentially do another kubectl call to get the endpoint of my SQL instance. All right, so as you can see, I had deployed a SQL instance a couple days ago, and it's running at this instance. The name is SQL 16, because I tried this a few times to make sure this really works. I'm going to go ahead and copy this endpoint. It's running on Amazon. As you can see, Amazon provisioned a load balancer for us, amazonaws.com. Jump back to Azure Data Studio. I'm going to go ahead and create a new connection. I'm going to go ahead and put the endpoint, put in the username, put in the password, and hit connect. So now we're essentially connecting to a SQL instance running in AWS from the Azure Data Studio. Let me just make sure I got the endpoint right, because it's taking a while. I know why that happened. I forgot to specify the port number. So sometimes you need to specify the port number, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to hit connect again, and hopefully this time it works.
Oh, these wrapped around, you mean? Could be. You want to check if the name got cut off? Like if you make the font size smaller?
Yeah, that's a good point. And I think you are right.
Try to make sure people can see it well, right?
You are right.
The screens are quite small.
That's exactly what happened. So when I tried to copy it, the name seems to have gotten cut. So I'm going to go ahead and try this one more time. And it starts from here. So let's go ahead and copy this, give this one more shot. And hopefully this time it works. All right, so there you go. So we are here connected to a SQL instance running in AWS on EKS, which is AWS's Kubernetes cluster. You can also manage this from the Azure portal, like we showed you earlier for the Postgres and SQL. So truly giving you a single pane of glass. And just to prove it, I'm going to run a query. Let's go ahead and run a query. Let's say select add that version. Go ahead and run it. And we're running Azure SQL Database Managed Instance, Azure Arc, on Amazon's Kubernetes distro, managed from the Azure portal, thus giving you a true multi-cloud, hybrid cloud option from the database landscape. So that's all we had today. Like I talked about earlier, we are in private preview. So what we are looking for right now is feedback. So we're still very early on. We want to make sure we do the right thing for our customers. So we're opening up the private preview program. We're going to onboard a certain number of customers who want to work with us as early adopters. Try this out. Give us feedback on what works, what doesn't work. If you guys are interested in learning more or getting access to early bits, you can join the preview. Lucas and I will hang around after a session, just around here. If you guys have more questions, you can swing by. If you guys have to be somewhere, that's fine. You guys can swing by our booth. We'll be there till 6 today, I think. That's when it closes. So yeah, that's all we had. Thank you so much, guys, and we'll hang around again.